Yeah, the first week, 10 days have been fantastic. I've been trying to get used to the players, try and form some friendships both on and off the pitch. And that's important that we get used to each other as quick as possible. But I'm loving life in California. The climate and the weather's brilliant. The training and the setup here is so professional. It's exactly what I need at this stage of my career, so I'm very happy. The key is my relationship with my teammates. That's where I'm going to be getting judged on the football pitch. Time zones and sleep and stuff, that'll all come, that's all fine. The important thing is that the players know my movements, how I want to play, and that I adjust and adapt to how they play as well. And the key here for me is to be successful on the pitch. So I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
In any other profession, if you're a journalist, you're a very young man, but everyone talks about how old you are. Does that make you feel old?
I don't feel old. I'd never have took this challenge on if I felt too old for it or if I didn't feel capable. Yeah, I'm 35, it's a number, but you're only as old as you feel, and I feel good, I feel strong, I'm still fit, I can still run, I can still do all the things I could do 5-10 years ago. So for me, I'm coming here with a lot to offer, and I'm confident that I can be a success here, but I know there's going to be hurdles and challenges ahead that I'm going to need to face.
You've met Bruce, obviously talked a lot with Bruce before you even signed. I'm sure that Robbie and David told you about Bruce. A lot of your big European players, big name players such as yourself that come over, have problems integrating the club. Bruce, you're the third guy Bruce has done this with. Do you feel with Bruce that he knows what he's doing, that it's an easier adjustment than it might be if you'd gone to a club and you were the only big name there?
Yeah, of course. I have a lot of confidence and faith in Bruce. We had some really good conversations. I obviously knew a lot about him even before I come. With his time in the USA national team. He's a fantastic coach, and I've been watching the team from the outside, and he's got them winning, he's got them organised, he's got them playing well, and I think they're about to come into some top form. So he was a big key factor in the decision making, and so was Robbie and David as well, because they told me about all the pros and cons of the club and the setup in the MLS, and they both advised me to go for it. They think I can adapt to it pretty well. So we'll have to wait and see.
A lot of players have told me that the Southern California especially, but the U.S. lifestyle is so different than it is back home, that's one appealing thing. Was that part of your decision too?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's very intense being a Premier League and a national team player in the UK. There's a lot of tension, a lot of spotlight, and it's quite aggressive, especially off the pitch. You find it very difficult to enjoy your life off the pitch. So that was one of the big things. I want to come here and keep things pretty similar as far as the football is concerned. I want to remain professional, keep fighting, be committed, and try and win as many games as I can. But I also want to enjoy my life off the pitch. I want to be able to spend time with my daughters and my family, and be able to go and visit places and enjoy my life as well.
You've obviously been out to restaurants or whatever since you've been here. People recognize you, or are you even anonymous?
Well, I'm getting a lot of photographers following me at the moment because I'm new. There's a lot of attention, but I'm sure it'll calm down and settle down. I've had the odd couple of people notice me, which is, that's nice. I went to the fairground at Santa Monica Pier just recently, and no one recognised me or asked me for a picture. It's the first time I've been able to take my daughters to a fairground, and my eldest is 11, so at the moment I'm a pretty cool dad.
People are going to say, you look like Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, and I just go, really? No, I mean, football's big all around the world, and obviously my face is quite popular, so I get the odd people, but everyone's being polite and everyone's being fine. I'm enjoying mixing with the locals, so everything's good.
That's got to be huge, though. You can take your daughter somewhere and not be hounded by people. That's got to be so good.
No, it's nice. Listen, I've enjoyed my time over in the UK. I wouldn't change it for the world, but how big the Premier League is in England at the moment, the fans, every single person seems to be into football and very passionate about it, so they want to talk to you every minute of the day if they get an opportunity, whereas over here it's different.
Famously, for all the success you had in England, I know FA Cups and Euros and stuff, never won a Premier League title. This team has won 3 of the last 4. Is that a big deal? Is it important to win a league to beat your peers?
That's what I've come for. I've come for that league title. Very disappointing, and one of the regrets I've got from leaving football in England is that I never got that winners' medal. Come pretty close on a few occasions, but unfortunately we never got there. So the next couple of years is about winning trophies for me, and if I can get that league title over here, I'll be very pleased.
you've done a lot of media, way too much media this week. Tomorrow you finally get to play.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to that?
So much. You know, I've got a buzz and excitement inside me. A few nerves as well, but that's normal. And I'm just looking forward. You know, there's been a lot of attention and a lot of talking off the pitch, and now it's time to go and do my stuff.
It's going to be a fun crowd because you're going to get a lot of cheers, but you know you're going to be the visiting team.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. That'd be quite strange at home, playing away at home.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
the first time. But yeah, you know, we're ready for the crowd and the noise. The important thing is that, you know, supporters and crowds and noise don't win or lose your football matches. It's about the players that go out there to perform. So I've got to be ready personally, and we've got to be ready collectively for the challenge.
Thanks so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Is that good?
Perfect.